So now we're going to actually go ahead and do the procedure now. My partner here is going to begin adding 10 milliliters of acid into the beaker.
15.4. Okay.
We want to make sure that, be very careful that we only add 10. And we want to make sure that we write down exactly how much we add in.
I'll stir you guys in. You really need to get it in a little faster.
So now that he's added in the acid, what he's going to do is he's going to add in 3 drops of our indicator phenolphthalein in the little bottle there. And what that'll do is it'll change the color of the acid once we've added the proper amount of base to neutralize it. And after he's added that, we'll go ahead and move the beaker over to the acid underneath, or over to the base underneath, excuse me, and we'll slowly add in base until the color begins to change, and he'll swirl the beaker as he does that to mix it properly. And what we're going to see here is that the acid should start to turn a light purple and then become darker as you add base, but you don't want it to become too dark, otherwise you've gone too far. And what will happen is that pink color will fade as he swirls, but eventually that pink color will start to hang around and it'll get deeper. Now, once that starts to happen, then we add 1 drop of base at a time until we get the color just right. And this process can take a little while. You want to be careful that you don't add too much base. That way we get an accurate reading at the end.
There's like a drop right there.
Oh wow.
Okay, so the color started to hang around. It looks like we got about the color that we needed right at the start there. So what we're going to do now is just stop adding the base and take our reading off of the burette. And it's looking to be about 14.7 milliliters of the base.
I'll put some more.
We should put some more base in.
Now what we do with that number is we take it back to our equation. Molarity of acid times volume of acid equals molarity of base times the volume of base, and we can then solve for the molarity of acid.